tell us about some of the most successful Forex traders out there?
Yes, two come to mind actually. And one who really struck me, so his name is David Tait. And he's actually, as we speak at this moment in time, going to climb Mount Everest for the 5th or the 6th time. He does it purely for the charity NSPCC. He himself was abused as a kid and has more or less a lot of his life gone to raise money for the NSPCC. So I do urge you to go out, check him out. He's actually quite remarkable. He is remarkable because I think his trading flowed into his ascent of Everest and vice versa. And then when you watch him trade, he's the kind of guy who literally does live, I sit on my hands. And then when he trades, he won't trade timidly, he'll trade aggressively and make money. And what's really interesting about when you look at his performance, which is good, he's got a phenomenal track record. So I think he's one of those very few people that have a great life-to-date track record. It's very much in the sense of most of the trend following kind of paths where you have an explosive upside and then you bleed money because you get it wrong most of the time, but then you have an explosive upside to the top again. So the other one who did a lot of FX but other stuff as well was a guy called Jean-Philippe Blanchet. He was the B in Brevin Howard, which is a well-known hedge fund. He also is a very good trader, but he also traded a lot of options and option strategies on FX. And one of the things you can do with options is by extracting time value or expressing particular features of the market, such as the market will grind upwards, therefore I'm quite happy to sell upside and buy downside in lots of different ways. So these two come to mind immediately that I've come across.
Do you know what their win-losses are, ratio?
Well, for David Tait, who climbed Mount Everest, yes, because at the time we were privy as on the trading floor at that hedge fund that blew up in 2008 to actually see each other's P&L. And as I said, he very much had a trend following type of behavior. So from that, you can more or less deduce what his win-loss ratio is probably, 60, 70% of the trades were losers, 30% were winners.